Good evening, my name is Giglio. I'm a student of Ekkiu and his teachings from the tradition of Zeroniat. In this short video, I would like to share with you a teaching, a kind of ritual also from my apprenticeship. This teaching had helped me a lot on my way, and which I found very helpful, especially for beginners and actually for everybody. It is about balance. Balance is a very important aspect in everything, your personal life, in your partnership, in all relationship with other people, balance in work, in health, in body, mind and soul. Without or too little balance, there is a risk of falling, like a tightrope walker when balancing on a rope. And without or too little balance, it is very hard to work on yourself, of course. Your own development becomes more difficult in every respect, in body, mind and soul. Balance is of course important for any magical or metaphysical practice as well. Therefore, balance is the foundation for nearly everything. In my tradition, there is this practice. It is the right of the equilibrium and the experience of the elements. Everything material in our world basically consists of 5 basic elements. These are fire, air, water, earth and ether. In this right, these elements they will bring them into balance within us in our spiritual body. In order to achieve this, we need to ask the highest power, the King and Queen of heaven and earth, to help us to bring these elements into balance and to address these elements by their true name. All elements needs to be addressed one after the other. Finally, all elements will be consolidated at once. I will give you a short introduction in this practice, so that you can do it. You can do it for your own at home. It is actually quite easy, but it takes a while first to understand and also to do that. But then it becomes easier, like with everything. So first, the fire element needs to be addressed. The following invocation is to be recited aloud, like this. It is quite easy. Take your time, take a deep breath, and speak aloud this invocation. O King and Queen of heaven and earth, infuse me with Ruaniyat al-Nach. This invocation needs to be spoken 7 times. The divine name al-Nach is the true name of the fire element in this tradition. Then, after this invocation spoken out loud 7 times, you need to intone the associated magical word Aham. You need to intone this word 213 times. It is best to use a prayer chain when intoning this word. It should be exactly 213 times. This is quite important because there is a mathematical law behind that, and it doesn't actually work when you do less, or sometimes also when you do more, it doesn't work. Then, after addressing the fire element, we need to continue with the air elements. Same invocation, also 7 times, like that. O King and Queen of heaven and earth, infuse me with Ruaniyat al-Hava. 7 times this invocation with this magical divine word for air, al-Hava. 7 times, as I said. After this, you need to intone the associated magical word Sakak, also 213 times. Sakak, 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 Sakak. As I said, best possible, you should use a prayer chain to count the 213 times you need to intone it. What I'm meaning with intone is you try to speak not out loud, but in yourself. You know, Sakak, Sakak. This magical word needs to be in yourself. All your body needs to vibrate. This is the meaning of intonation. After the air element, we should follow with the water element. Same invocation. O King and Queen of heaven and earth, infuse me with Ruaniyat al-Ma. 7 times for that. The corresponding magical word is Hala'a, 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 Hala'a. You need to intone this also 213 times. After that, we follow with the water element. invocation, the same as before. O King and Queen of heaven and earth, infuse me with Rouhaniyat. Nur al-Turab. Nur al-Turab. 7 times this invocation. After that, intone the magical word, yes, 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 yes. Also 213 times. Then the ether element 7 times, O King and Queen of heaven and earth. Infuse me with Rouhaniyat Nur al-Anwar. Then intone the word Toren, 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 Toren 213 times. Finally, all 5 magical words needs to be intoned exactly 111 times. Like that. Aham sakak hala'a yastoren. Aham sakak hala'a yastoren. Aham sakak hala'a yastoren. 111 times. Basically, this ritual should be carried out 1, 2, or 3 times each week for the beginning. Best possible you will do that for 3 months in a row. However, the positive effects should already be noticed after the first weeks. Maybe also some changing after the first time. You will feel more balanced and feel other more positive effects within you, within your personality maybe, within your approach, your view on different things, you know. And yeah, I hope this video could help you a little on your spiritual path. Hope you're well. Blessings.